we're going to make our very own paper gumball machine. And to do that, we're going to need a square 9x9 piece of white paper, a 6x12 piece of red paper, markers, and glue, a pencil, and a pair of scissors. First off, to start making our gumball machine, we're going to turn our white square paper into a circle to be our glass ball for our gumball machine. So the easiest way to turn a square into a circle is to work with the corners first. So I'm going to draw a sad face in each corner from the edge of the paper all the way to the other edge. It's sad because we're going to cut it off in just a minute. Okay, take my scissors and I'm going to cut on these sad faces. And I'm sort of rounding my scissors as I go. Now I can go back and grab any of those little sharp points that I missed, and I have a pretty good circle. The next step is going to be to glue my white circle on top of my red rectangle, and the red rectangle is going to be the base for our gumball machine. So I'm going to get my glue ready. And I'm going to put the glue on the red rectangle because I don't know exactly where my white circle is going to land on the rectangle. So this way I won't miss any. I'm going to go around the edge and a little in the middle. Close my glue bottle. And I'm going to lay my white paper on top of the glue. I'll flip it over so you can see. I put it about halfway up my circle. Okay, now I'm going to write my name on the back, and I'm ready to continue. If we take a look at the gumball machine, you'll see that there's lots of fun things we can draw on the front of it to make it look more like a gumball machine. For example, this turning mechanism allows our money to fall into the machine and our gumballs to come out through the little door. So we need to draw a door, a turning mechanism, and a place for our money. So I'm going to grab a black marker for this part. And I'm going to start off by drawing my coin slot. Maybe I'll write how much it's going to be. How about 25 cents? 2, 5, and a C with a line through it means cents or change. Now I can draw my turning mechanism. It's kind of like a little circle with a triangle coming out of each side, or like a bow tie. And let's see, I think I'll color this one in black. This one's been painted. The next thing I can draw is my door to let all my candies come out. So let's put that off center down here. Here's my door. Now I want a little spot for my candy to land. Sometimes I see machines like a gumball machine that have toys. Sometimes they have like M&Ms or other candies, but they all pretty much work the same. Now the front of my gumball machine is ready to go. The next step is going to be to draw all my gumballs that would be inside of my glass ball. By the way, why do you think it's a ball, a glass ball, and not a glass square? If it was a square, our candies would get stuck on the edges. So it has to be round so all the candies can come down. Now when we use markers, we want to use the side of our broad tip markers, and we're going to color slowly. That way our markers will stay nice and juicy. And we don't want any holes in our gumballs, so we're going to make sure that we get all of it filled in. And I'm going to draw some different colored gumballs by using the side of my marker. Pink gumballs, green gumballs, maybe another green one over here that's overlapping a little bit. Turquoise gumballs. These sound like delicious gumballs. I wonder if I could get 100 gumballs in here. Let's see how many I have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm starting to repeat my colors as I go. And I want to make sure that I fill the bottom row all the way, because that's where the gumballs will be mostly resting. And then as many gumballs as I can fit inside my machine, I want to do that. Again, I'm using the side of my marker so it's nice and juicy. I'm going slow, making sure I have no holes in my gumballs. So I'm coloring it in all the way. And I'm going to keep going nice and slow, just like this, adding my gumballs until I am satisfied. I think my goal will be 100 gumballs. When you're finished, you'll have your very own paper gumball machine.